The boy threw a fish into the water, but the orca did not eat it. He returned the fish to the boy. The boy showed the orca how to eat the fish. Then the orca burst his head out of the water and opened his big mouth. He realized that the orca wanted the child to feed her directly. The child was a little scared. He cautiously extended his hand. After eating the fish, the orca cleaned the water, fortunately. Then the child expressed his courage and tried to touch the orca's mouth. The usually climbing orca actually arrived at the front just as the child was leaving. The orca followed him. He even showed his mouth without warning when the child applauded. The orca also raised his pectoral in response and even began to dance like the boy. At that time, a feeder saw this scene, so he let the child become the orca's coach. With the child's training, the orca became more energetic. The two became good friends. One day, the boss came to see the orca's training. Since the child and the orca worked well together, the boss was satisfied. He decided to arrange a parade, and on the day of the parade, the children continued to beat on the parade drums. The orca was frightened by the loud sound. The child managed to summon him, and the orca made a terrifying cry, as if he was crying with the child to stop the training. But the child always insisted, so the orca cried in agreement. When he entered the water, the children continued to beat on the parade drums, and with more and more strength, the orca became proud. He exploded in the parade. The crowd crashed in fear. The boss asked the assistant to check the situation. Then he found an empty stick. Not only did he not repair it, he made a plan. That night, the orca burst. The child climbed the tower. He realized that the orca had called his family outside. The child was deeply affected. Suddenly, splinters were emitted in the water. The child went to check it. He found men unloading sticks. When they left, he went into the building. The water was rising, so the child touched the assistant's window, but the water was stronger and stronger. Someone obviously tried to kill the orca, because if the orca died, the boss would get €1,000,000 insurance policy. So the child proposed to send the orca to the sea. Then the assistant arrived. She joined the rescue team because she didn't want the orca to die either. The next day, they transported the orca in a trailer and then pushed it into the sea. Everyone was happy. Finally, the child said goodbye to the orca on the coast. He hoped he would find his family.